Morning, everybody. We're continuing our journey into Borderlands 3, and we're gonna shoot some people in the face. This game is not family friendly at all, even though, like, I have never sworn. This game swears a lot. So just FYI, I do have the gore turned off, so if that matters to you, there you go. Okay, let me do a quick test.
Good.
Very good. Make sure the sound works.
Hunter, I got the fire in my breast and a gun in my hand. We gonna take back the last key fragment, and I figured out where it is. The Jacobs powder cellar.
What is a powder cellar?
Good question.
That's where my family cascades our signature gunpowder.
Who are
My father
you?
must have hidden the fragment in a
You're
barrel
funny
of
looking.
Grand Reserve black powder before the Calypsos arrived. Clay knows a secret way to get in. Go and meet up with him. This'll require a two-pronged attack.
That's funny,
Vault
his
Hunter,
haircut.
while you infiltrate
That's what
the
I would look
cellar,
like if I
Alistair
grew it
and
out.
I will slip past the Harpy's zealot guard. Tonight, we take back Jacobs. Here, here.
I'm over by the waterfall when you're ready, Vault Hunter.
What makes someone turn bandit?
Okay, by the waterfall. Okay, so if I go down and then right that way.
I
Okay.
just don't understand it at all.
Call of Duty. Down we go. Good puppy. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
I cannot excuse Aurelia for what she's done to Wainwright and the people of Eden 6. She must answer for her crimes, but she is still my sister. If I could speak with Aurelia face to face, I might convince her to surrender. Enough blood has been shed. Sometimes the bonds of family can't be repaired. I ask only for a brother's chance.
Over here, Vault Hunter.
Oh, this is where we went yesterday, and I was like, I wonder what we're gonna do back there.
Follow my lead.
All right, let's go fight.
Montgomery Jacobs showed me this little side entrance back in my smuggling days. He was a great man. And I owe it to him to see that the Jacobs Corporation is back in Jacobs' hands.
Okay, we're definitely gonna get attacked this time, right?
Damn fine head of the company, assuming any of us make it out of this alive.
That's my guess.
Let's get a move on.
Come kill this turd farmer.
All right, bring it on. No one's gonna pop out?
This passage seems inconvenient. A party trick, perhaps?
Yeah, Jacobs' family loves their secrets. This passage will put you right underneath this stake. Stay smooth, operator.
Carlos Sainz, smooth operator. Let's go.
That passage should have put you smack dab in the powder cellar. The barrel delivery pipe ain't far. Get moving and watch your street.
Okay.
Shots.
Sell out.
You'll get over it.
My kid!
Yes! To the bloodletting!
Yes. Hey, friend.
Pew!
And you're on fire. Can I shoot this and it explode? That'd be yes. It's super effective. Oh, the monies. What's that? Weapon stash. Okay, not good, not good.
Always
Not good.
remember that you're
That's
a gun
fine.
and you will never be clean.
What's this?
Dismantling this claptrap for parts. Well, one person's robicide is our windfall. That's one stylish antenna accessory. What a pretty little bow.
We use old booze barrels to give every shot from a Jacobs weapon the proprietary aromatic.
I just saw him on the
profile
mini-map.
our
I was like,
customers
what?
trust and love. Every batch is unique. I prefer an oak brandy cask myself. Oak takes longer than you think, but it's worth the wait.
Okay. People are gonna appear, aren't they?
Alistair and I
No?
are nearly to the delivery controls. Vault Hunter, clear the room. We can't let that key fragment get into Zealot hands.
He's on fire! Yeah. Whoa. He did.
When you thank me later?
Guy hit me with acid. Not very nice of him. Okay, my dog's doing a good job. Good boy. Oh, gotta sneeze. Hopefully that muted that. Apologies if not. Come get some. That. What the? I got blown up and then revived immediately. Big dog, do your thing. I'm gonna go get some health. Don't mind me.
Shame this is
What's
as
this
close
do?
as you'll ever get to me.
I feel like that's supposed to do something.
Time, Vault Hunter. We're at the controls now.
It's a closet full of color-coded levers and dials. Winnie, you didn't tell me we needed to solve an elaborate puzzle.
Nonsense. An elaborate puzzle is its own reward. Vault Hunter, all you have to do is push the request button by that delivery pipe and open the tube near you.
Okay.
We'll solve this puzzle over on our end. Let's see. That's this lever here. Crank back the amplitude here.
Winnie, hurry. If my sister finds us...
Set the dial to Cupcake. Pull the silver chain, and here it comes, Vault Hunter.
Oops. Oop. Under attack, please stand by.
Incorrect. Damn.
Not what I'm looking for. Good try,
Alistair,
guys.
look around for clues.
Let me spend my skill points. Okay. So, can I get this? No. One more point in tree to unlock. Okay. Next level I can do
Found a
it.
stuffed fish with a code on it. That'll be the answer. Alistair, read me the clues and I'll solve it.
I'm hardly in the mood to... Oh, fine. Here. Eagle, crab, 7, Windigo.
This is the fun part, Alistair. Try and enjoy it. There, the code's in. Vault Hunter, hit the request button. This time for sure.
Nope.
Double incorrect.
Hells, bells, the
That's a
pistols
solid
are
assault
ready.
rifle.
Watch out for more zealots, Vault
Oh.
Hunter.
Well. Where? Over here. My dog is eating them all. Good dog.
Chewing some bullets, asshole.
It's like kind of hard with how much it's zooming in. Let's switch to you. Much better. Gentlemen, say hello to my big dog.
Give up. This is my purpose.
Quick! The vault thieves are reloading! Come and get me!
Yeah. Who? Where? What? When? Why? How? There's those guys up here. Yeah, come on over. See what happens. Come on over. What? He's on fire! Well, he's having a bad day.
Good boy.
Thanks for your loot.
Will you please hurry up with this? I do not relish the notion of a confrontation with my sister.
God damn it, Alistair, my father's dead. My company is in the hands of bandits,
You're
and I'm
listening?
trading away my inheritance because I had to save your life. If I have to enjoy myself while solving the last puzzle my father left for me, I damn well shall.
Okay.
You are right.
Can't you guys just get along?
So in that case, I should not point out the code written on the ceiling.
Oh, damn. Blue level, white button, brass chain. Alistair, you beautiful bastard. This is it. Ball Hunter, press the button.
Does that open up? Oh, it opens up sludge. Okay.
The Grand Reserve.
Ha-ha, what
Destroy
I
the
tell
barrel.
ya? Easy
You
as
got it.
pie. Key fragment should be right inside. A team success is what that is. Now we can open the vault. Come meet me and Alistair near the gardens. I'll open
Come.
up the way for you.
Where are the
Just follow
gardens?
The conveyor system out of that room.
Like, follow,
Okay, so we gotta go up through that way.
and obey.
Whee! I was getting cold. Needed that warmth from the fire.
You're on your way.
Nope, my
That'll
frozen
take you to
heart.
the distillery room. You're coming up on it now.
Don't pee on it this time.
Yeah. I don't like wet guns.
This wing of the house has been poorly tended to since even before the Harpy got her frigid claws on it.
That's a weird way to take a
My
bath.
father considered groundskeepers to be a useless formality.
Yeah, let's have two people talk at once.
Birthday parties with all I wanted
It's
was
better
a
that way.
clown who could tie
Let's
balloon
have me
animals.
talk on top of that. Now it's three people. Yeah, this is going great. Okay, we must be in the sauna room. This is the locker room.
To confront old Monty.
I hear you, beast.
I can't aim. Hey, goodbye. Yeah. Oh, that was quick.
Will you wear me as well as I do? Nice shooting, superfan.
Yoink. Nope. Nope. Look forward to selling them.
Come kill this turd farmer.
How do I get back up? Huh, he like wouldn't mantle over it. And then he did. Good story, right? I'm gonna turn it into a comic book. 10-part series.
Nearly done it. Ha! I wish I could see the look on that Harpy's face when she finds out.
Wish granted. Hands above your head, please.
Vault Hunter, hurry! We've been found!
Let's go.
Aurelia, as your brother, I implore you to stop this.
Step aside, Alistair, while I trim the last loose end of the Jacob's lie.
If you want to kill Wainwright, then you will have to.
She's like, okay. Gladly.
I know.
That's Mrs. Freeze. I mean, Aurelia. Cold as ice.
This is God Queen Tyrene coming at you live from the hands of this asshole.
I like you.
Yeah, well, I can light you on fire. What do you think of that? It's super effective. Okay, well, she hit hard. Okay. The man needs looking for some help. There we go. Okay, she summons tornadoes. Alright, it's Storm. Okay, 26 health. Doing great. What about me? Just gonna go over here. Try the tornado. Uh-huh. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just want health. There we go. Big dog. Do your big dog thing. Reloading. Cover me. What the? She's summoning a spirit bomb. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. I need help. There we go. Oh no. Man, that recoil. Death. That's right. Mr. Hanky stopping into the stream. Okay. Gotta sell stuff. Trash. 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 Trash? Yes. Trash. 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 Also trash. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. 270. Okay. Not as good. Do 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 do. 1600. Is that better? I think it is actually. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Okay, so it's 400 better than that one. Okay, so I am going to dump a bunch of stuff. Don't. Keep you. Okay, dump. And you. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little exploit here. Gameplay. We're gonna sell all the things. Now when I pick them up, instead of going in my inventory, I'm selling it for cash. It's super effective. And you. And you. Okay, so now I gotta turn that off. So I don't forget. And accidentally sell something that I wanted to keep. Cool. Oh, let me go get health. I know they want me to check in on them and all, but... There we go. How you doing?
Thank you, Vault Hunter.
No problem.
For giving her every chance and for humoring a blinded fool of a brother.
Your wounds, are they dire?
Yes.
We will survive the trip back to the lodge. It's up to you to finish the task, Vault Hunter.
Right, the vault. To reveal the entrance, you'll have to solve some light statue-based riddles out in the gardens.
The only puzzles I enjoy are putting skeletons back together after I have removed them from their owners.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, I do apologize.
Relatable.
Are you hearing this, Alistair? The Vault Hunters lost all whimsical intrigue.
Forgive Winnie, he gets cranky when he's been shot. Do just try solving the riddles, Vault Hunter.
The first statue is out there on the terrace.
Once you clear the path to the vault, I will join you with the rest of the vault key.
That's the founder himself, Singleton Talbot Jacobs. Singleton got held up, and all he cared to do was inspect the bore of the robber's rifle. That is, until the robber shot him in the face. Head to the menagerie next.
What? That was the puzzle? I just had to punch him in the head? Okay, I was just kind of goofing around.
This menagerie was installed by my great-uncle
You did.
Maddox. Maddox didn't
You
trust
did.
a soul. The man
Hey.
preferred having bars between him and the rest of the world. He once measured his spaghetti on the suspicion that his cook was short-noodling him.
Let's deal with that. There you are. What the? He can go through walls and the ground. It's an impressive ability.
You're a natural! Has no one ever?
Being a natural is not a thing. Trust me.
Lame!
I've done research on it. Everybody's got to practice. What the? Malawan sent me mail. Okay. I don't know what that means.
All safe here!
Who's Malawan? That guy's angry.
You find something for me?
What did you find? I went this way. Oh, iridium.
I believe I can break this now.
Sweet. Thanks for finding that, dog. More. Alrighty.
Maddox was a nervous man who never left his room. The outside world was full of those who surely meant him to.
Yep, old Maddox spent so much
Okay,
time looking
I just
out
gotta
the
keep
window,
punching
he
him in
never
random
noticed that
spots.
his butler was plotting his
What the?
demise. Gotham.
He's a big boy.
The final riddle is in the greenhouse.
He dead. Bruce Lee. That's funny.
Over.
What? You can teleport. That's cool. Didn't help you when I killed you, but, you know. At least you died in style. Yoink.
Got a new job! My foreman said Jacobs needed someone they could trust, and that's me! So I managed the Jacobs Gardens. Today I trimmed the hedges, watered the flowers, and polished the statues. The nethers, that's where the grime collects. It took some elbow grease, but I cleaned them nethers to a fine shine. My mom's proud, Paul's prouder. Said I escaped a hard life in the Ambermar getting this cushy job. Only then I did it wrong. Wandered behind the gardens, and this fella with some sort of techno jangle on his eyes said, "Easy, that's far enough, real smooth like." And I said, "I'm the new garden manager, it's my job." But he takes me around the arm and says, "That part of the ground's off limits, but don't you worry, it can take care of itself."
Alright, good story. Thanks for sharing it. What's over here? Suspicious.
It's time to fight!
Locked. I can touch my pet.
Illegible.
So, what would open this? The world will never know. Alrighty, one more to go.
Come kill this turd farmer.
Yeah, do it. Show me what you got.
This greenhouse was installed by my grandfather, Warden. First Jacobs to sell firearms to someone without a mustache. Man of great vision and greater greed. It was him that made Jacobs into a galactic name, even if it was just a means of lining his wallet.
Let's throw you there. Get him. Oh. Okay.
Doing what I
Have you been practicing?
Yeah. I worked it up slowly with a metronome. You know what, lady? It takes time.
Like, follow, and obey.
Oh, thank you.
Never coming back here! Never! One star!
The vault feed's reloading. Now's your chance.
Come here and give me your ear! I get it now! We're all just...
What are you? You're about to be dead. That's what you are. I don't even need to level up my dog. See? Yeah. This pistol is great. It's like a shotgun, shoots like a pistol. Sets them on fire too. 10 out of 10. Okay.
Warden tripped in the factory and died.
Okay.
Well, the doctor had to invent a new name for his injury. Called it fatal testicular devastation or some such thing.
Ouch.
An innovator till
That doesn't
then,
sound
my
fun at all.
grandpappy was. See, you sniffed all those riddles out like a saurian in heat.
I mean, I
Get
just
back to
punched
the
a statue
terrace. There'll be a
repeatedly.
switch to reveal the entrance to the vault.
See, Winnie? A Vault Hunter enjoys solving elaborate puzzles as much as you do.
Yes. Yes, I do suppose the heart of an adventurer still beats within you, Vault Hunter.
You are close. I keep one in my jacket pocket.
Whee!
Do you see me?
Dad, can you see me?
You are brave. This is the way of things.
Another one. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
I'm invisible.
Two for one. There's a thing up here. How am I supposed to get it? Supposed to activate that. I'm confused. Essentially, like jump on the door sill or something. But...
Gun slut for sale! Gun slut for sale!
Estate gardens. Estate gardens.
There she is, Vault Hunter. My family's legacy. A small price to pay, I think, for bringing the Jacobs Corporation back into its rightful hands. You have my thanks.
Head to the vault. I will meet you there.
Okay. Thanks for the suggestion, lady.
Come on, boy.
Delicious. Need to go get another one here in a little bit.
Good, you made it. The fragment, Vault Hunter. We haven't much time. Forgive me. It's a thing I heard someone say once, and I always wanted to try it. Anyway, there's no time for...
Okay. Let's sell stuff. You. No. No. No.
Tricks. I will assemble the
Bum
vault.
bum 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 bum. What you doing? Yoink.
I trust you know where to put that.
Like, follow, and obey.
Boss fight?
Take care of the vault monster. Then we will eradicate it before the Calypsos arrive.
You didn't tell me about a vault monster.
This makes no sense. There's supposed to be an enormous monster inside a vault.
Let's go. Okay, okay. Okay.
Hurry up and die already.
Okay, okay.
Born to the hunt.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna die. Unless I can somehow kill this guy. No. No. Again.
I missed you, boy.
By using new you
Alright, well.
to your life story to hide
That guy hit hard. Let's use this. Whee! Why, hello! How are you doing on YouTube? Tracker. Where'd you go? Cool. Target locked. I like that. Let's use some more. Nice quality for a small streamer. How'd you know I'm only 3 feet tall? Hmm? You did. Press any button to skip. No, I'm okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. The Grave Ward. You gonna die. Do I play COD? A long time ago I used to.
For a monster, get a monster.
Haven't played in a while though. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't like that. Yep. Yep. Maybe these guys should die. Hmm? There we go. Thanks for the health. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No idea what kind of attacks this guy can do. That looks bad. Yep. Critical. Okay. Shoot the lights. What the? Where do I go? Okay. Woo! Okay, I must have ate something gross.
You're already dead. You know that, right? I have no blood, so I take you.
Okay, dog. Can you do radiation damage, maybe? Perchance? Alright, alright. Don't get hit by the green meatballs. Gonna shoot you in the face. Mr. Clean? No, I'm Dr. Clean. Mr. Clean is my father. Okay, well, we're about a third of the way. Woo! Okay, how are you gonna evolve? Hmm? Probably don't want to know, but now we find out. Enjoy.
Rip them to shreds.
Do it. Okay, well, we did some damage. We tickled him slightly. He wasn't a fan of it at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spirit bomb? No. Okay. Okay. How about you don't do that one again? Just a suggestion. I actually am running out of bullets. Yikes. That's alright. I can use my assault here. He's far enough away. Uh-oh. Whew. But this pistol is good. This gun is bad? No. This gun shreds people. This guy's just a tank. Let's see. Let's try some rockets. Uh-oh. Boy. What? So much for it being smart rockets. Want a refund on this. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. That was neat. Is he gonna make me restart that whole fight all over? Because it threw me off the edge? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's try it again. You jerk. Well then. Okay, okay, okay. That is just goofy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go over that way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish he wasn't, like, off of the platform so then, like, a dog could actually do something. Kind of at a disadvantage there. Don't worry, we'll kill him. Congrats on getting #1. Put that on your CV when you're applying for a job. #1 in Jared O'Leary's stream. On June 7th, 2025. They'll be like, the Dr. Jared O'Leary? And you'll be like, yes. Yes, the very one and only. Watch out for his AoE stuff. Well, this is going better now that I like sort of know what to do. But this attack is the one that I'm most worried about since it one-shot me. Don't fall off.
Quick, the vault thief's reloading!
She's annoying. Okay. Uh-oh. I have not played the new Doom. Doom Eternal, right? Is it good? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Catch. Dog, do your thing.
Eat them alive!
Please do. Catch. You're doing great. So proud of you.
Not sucking.
I have not, actually. What else am I supposed to do with my straw?
Sell out.
Uh-oh. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. We're gonna get to like the very end again, and it's gonna be like, and you slide off the edge. Cool, cool, cool. Woo! Whoa. Nope. Please don't vomit on me. That's what the barf bag is for. Your flight attendant will distribute another one momentarily. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. It's just a scratch. Surgeries? Not that kind of doctor. Actually, we did do, what's it called? Surgeon Simulator. Like a couple months ago. A few months ago. Have to give the disclaimer. Not that kind of doctor, but watch me surgery away. The patient did not make it most of the time. It was their fault. They were squirming too much. I blame them. Hey, thanks for dying.
The vault thief's reloading. Now's your chance.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I will rage quit. Not really. Where? Okay. Yikes. Dude did the solar flare. Yeah, dog. Go right there. Okay. You tickle them again? You still do not like that? Okay, okay. We're gonna hide in our little hole. Avoid the green meatballs. Success! What are you doing? Oh! That! Good.
Aw, did you run out of bullets?
No. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Just keep shooting him in the face.
Remember that you're a gunslinger and you will never be clean.
I'm running low on ammo for this one. Okay, got some more, got some more.
Lame.
You better not throw me off again. Better not do it. What?
Lucky
Uh-oh.
bitch.
Language. Family friendly.
But yours won't.
You hate this gun with a passion? A therapist can help you process that. Oh! That was close.
You there. How are your last breaths going?
Oh, oh. Okay, that was close. Doot, 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 doot. Let's stay right here. Let's stay right here. Safe in my hidey hole. Do I stream on Twitch? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming, but most of where people engage with my content is on YouTube. So on my home tab, I've got thousands of videos, like over 2,000 drumming videos, and gaming videos as well, and computer science stuff. So the home tab of YouTube has it all organized, which I can't do on Twitch. But my home tab is where everything's organized. But Twitch is not as good for discoverability as YouTube is. Thanks for dying, guy. It's raining loot. Thanks for all the things.
Give it a try. You may want to stand back. As I said, experimental tech. Working. I hope.
That's
Janice,
great.
Are you okay?
Is she gonna turn evil? I think so. I teach computer science? Yeah, so I used to. So my PhD is in music education, so I taught every grade kindergarten through doctoral student in music education context. But I also taught for several years computer science education. So I've done both. I used to work at a nonprofit that created a bunch of computer science education resources for teachers and students used around the world. And now I create content on YouTube. Is that better than my current one? Yes. Well, hold on to you. I just gotta get to level 29. And what is this? What? A legendary artifact. I have no idea what those are. Those are new. Huh. You got full marks on CS Practical this year? GG's. Congrats.
Excellent, it worked. I told Lilith it would.
Yeah, I used to teach Scratch Junior, Scratch, JavaScript, Ruby, Swift, and that's all the languages that I taught. But I also proposed to my wife by modding the game Minecraft, which was in Java. And then I've done some C++ stuff as well. So, learned a lot of languages and whatnot over the years. Okay, so how do I do this? Whenever Flak attacks an enemy with a melee attack or scores a critical hit with a weapon while aiming down sights. Okay. That's cool. A little bit of Python. Nice. Python is a good language to start learning with.
Now Tyrene Calypso will be unable to derive power from the Vault Monster.
What the actual dick? Did you just kill the Vault Monster for real?
You're welcome.
Now there's no point in any of this.
It only took 2 minutes to destroy him.
I guess I don't know, leech a pile of tanks? They're like popcorn shrimp, but more screamy. You guys really suck. You know that? Totally uncalled for.
It seems
funny.
we're alone. You may proceed into the vault to collect your loot. Meanwhile, I will examine the Iridian technology out here.
Practical's probably different in the US than here. Yeah, you have different requirements and whatnot. So there's a guy that I interviewed for a computer science education podcast that I used to do. I forget his name. Dang. But yeah, he was talking about the difference of what it's like in the UK versus in the US. I forget his name. Dang. Well, it's on my YouTube under the podcast tab somewhere. How do I just walk through you? Oh, that. But yeah, when I was teaching in the classroom, they didn't have to worry about like computer science tests. It was a K-8 school, so kindergarten through 8th grade. But the AP test is usually what they do for like high school advanced placement test. But I didn't teach those classes.
Ah, this vault is indeed connected
You can
to the
equip
Promethea
artifacts.
vault
Artifacts are remnants of
as
Viridian
well as
technology.
Pandora,
Okay.
And a fourth vault symbol I do not recognize.
And they do what? Level 29. I'll never know.
Could Tyrene Calypso be telling the truth about the Great Vault? I am concerned. Come out and we will return to Sanctuary together. Lilith will want to hear about this.
Hulking Toxic Revenger. Can't use that. What do you have? Wow, 630 damage. Okay, we're definitely holding on to that. Sold to the highest bidder. You saw my shirt? Yeah, I think it's funny. My wife thinks it's funny too. She wears one too. I can't. Okay, I've got too much stuff. Can't pick it up. Let's see. Okay, are there other... We'll get rid of you. Don't like that one. So this one... Melee damage and weapon damage. Bonus damage, cryo. Well, that gives a plus 20% weapon damage, so that one seems good. I don't care about slam, duration, and radius. That one I, like, never use. More for the meme. These we can get rid of. Okay, so let's drop those. And you. And you. Okay, so now we're gonna make it so when I pick these up, it'll sell them as long as they're not legendary. And now we move this back. Such an easy exploit to do. So you can get more inventory space. And money. Okay, any more? That's ammo, I think. Yes. And you we can sell. You, and you, and you. I don't like SMGs in general. Bonus damage. And increased slide speed. That's random. So is that like in general damage, or is that... Oh, bonus damage versus frozen. Okay, that's what it is. And that one is... Okay, so when they're with cryo, then it does bonus damage. Okay, that's interesting. I don't really like that. How far along am I? I think I'm like 60 or 70% of the way through the game. Something like that. I looked it up at the end of yesterday's stream. Let me look it up. Borderlands 3 mission list. So this is dump on dump truck. What? Not a main story mission. What? Cold as the Grave. So this is mission 16, and that's out of 23 main missions. Why is it showing me a level 4 mission? This has nothing to do with what I'm actually doing. Okay.
Vault Hunter, we should probably discuss...
He's like out of nowhere!
Okay, goodbye.
Now, Ty, do it!
I look like Lex Luthor from DC? No, I'm actually Agent 47. Close though. Good guess.
When you killed that monster, I was like,
Just kidding, I'm Saitama from One Punch Man.
we've got our eye on a bigger prize.
Lilith, the Calypsos have kidnapped Tannis.
No!
Yes, they did.
Vault Hunter, I need you back on Sanctuary, now!
Okay, chill, lady. Gosh. She needs a therapist as well. My wife's a therapist. She can help you with that.
Like, follow, and obey.
Yeah. Like a true YouTuber. Sell stuff this way, in here, and sell, and that. That question of a split to held for review. Does my wife touch my head? Yes, it gives her good luck.
Need to hold more stuff? I've got 3 words for
Now I have good luck.
storage deck
Magic.
upgrade.
Okay. 81,000 for more of that. This pistol is good. Let's do that.
Staring
We'll
at
do
it
the
won't
AR.
change the price, friend.
And then we'll chill with that. Okay, so... Alright, sounds good, lady. Who are you?
Come kill this turd farmer.
I don't trust that. Glass seems unsafe.
Known. Should have seen it coming. This is exactly what I was afraid of.
Stop talking about Tannis like she's already dead. There's still
I thought they were typing with their feet. I was like, that's impressive.
Of course.
We kidnapped your scientist. If you want to see her alive, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, 'cause you eat butts. Skag butts.
Alright. They're aiming for that elementary audience. Good for you.
So, spoiler, we are crazy close to opening the Great Vault. We found the key, BT dubs, and it is huge. So we need a crap ton of iridium to charge it, and you know what that means. Let's drive! And since our followers go apeshit every time we maim or murder one of you, we put the next one up to a vote.
Would you believe it? Weird Scientist was our most requested murder. Beat out annoying robot.
Am I liking the game? Yes. It's not as good as, like, Borderlands 2. I think that one was funnier, and the story was better. But it's a good game. It's fun to play. But when we finish it, we'll play a new game. And then a new game after that.
They're gonna kill her if we don't do something.
Tannis risked everything to keep Tyreen from getting to that vault monster. She deserves better than dying for the entertainment of 2 psychopaths. We're going back to Pandora. Vault Hunter, save her.
Okay. First,
The Calypsos
punch you in the
mentioned a
face.
carnivora. Go find Vaughn. I sent him to an old Crimson Raiders outpost in Devil's Razor. He's been monitoring COV movements. He'll know what's going on.
Okay. I'm level...
Vault Hunter, you freaking animal. Go save that science lady.
Okay, I'm level 28. What quest level is this? 30? Okay. Cool. Let's see. So we need to go here. Pandora, the droughts. And where's the quest? Why? Return to the droughts on Pandora.
Hello.
Why did it mark that person? Go back. Come on, Pandora. The droughts. Okay, we'll go here. Sure. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get another smoothie. It looks like I've been in the army. No. I did drumline. No. I did Muay Thai, which is basically like kickboxing, except you use your elbows and knees to strike as well. But no military training. Although got many family members who have been in various branches of the military. You're in MMA? Nice. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. But now I have a Thai bag. So it's like a 120-pound banana bag, is what it's also called. So I use that to practice, but I don't spar anymore, because what's the point of getting a doctorate if you're going to get it kicked out of your head? So I stopped sparring. But I enjoyed it. It was fun. Other than, you know, getting kicked in the head part. Okay, we can use that immediately. Cool. So this is way better. Cool. We can sell you. Okay, what do I think about this versus that? I like that it doesn't have a 3.3x zoom on it. You're more of a wrestling kind? Nice. To each their own. I personally prefer striking over grappling, but grappling's cool too. My dog just blew up that car with one bite. What? What is my doctorate in? Music education. I have a bachelor's, master's, PhD in music education. Where? There. Get wrecked. Where are we going to? Very nice. Well, thank you. I like it. It's just funny that I got like a doctorate in music education and then started teaching computer science education. And now I do YouTube. You know. That requires a doctorate. Whee! Okay.
Looks like the COV have been busy on Pandora.
That's how you drive.
The way to Devil's Razor, but you're gonna have to smash.
A side mission? Nah, this one's a main. See? Level 30. Main mission. Oh, I'm doing side missions by doing, like, the doctorate and then YouTube? Yeah. Yeah. Had to do it to level up in order to get to 10,000 subs. We had to finish the PhD. It worked. Super effective. But yeah, I learned a while ago that there were some people that I knew who were like very successful in a variety of different fields, and I was like, I kind of like that they just explored what they were interested in. And so I've just kind of been following my interests and have been fortunate to be able to do that. Like, I enjoyed teaching K-12. I enjoyed teaching in college. I enjoyed being on NSF research grants, blah, 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 blah. But right now, what I enjoy most is, like, making the free educational resources on my home tab. So, like, all those drumming videos and instructional videos and whatnot. Hey, number 2, you're number 1. Oh, you gotta fight for it.
Reunion! Last time we were all here, I plucked your firehawk and left her on the ground like a hit-and-run skag.
I'm number 0. I am the first element in the array. Yeah, programming joke. Bad dog.
Whatever. She did. And now we kidnapped your science nerd too.
Thank you for doing that for the community. You're welcome.
Super good at taking your shit. Yeah.
Thankfully, I enjoy making those free resources. It takes a long time, and I get paid like $1 a day. I'm rich. You know, YouTubers. I shot my own dog. So sorry.
You are weak. Hungry, eh, beast?
Very. Okay. Let's get a vehicle. Yoink. Whee! Alrighty, where are we going to? Up there, okay. Easy enough. Dun, 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 dun. That wall jumped out of nowhere.
I have need of you, beast.
You're a good guy. Okay. Kind of surprised with that. Hey.
Hey, welcome to my new clan, the Pectoral Liberation Alliance. Nah, I'm just kidding. Go Crimson Raiders! Remember me, Vaughn?
He just peed
Your
on him.
scent is as strong as ever, my bandit bro.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Anyway, I'm glad you came along. It has been hell defending this place since Troy Calypso snatched our turrets with his crazy powers.
I love those turrets. Oh, right.
Okay.
Listen, okay. Lilith says you're here to save Tanis. Now, if Carnivora has her, you gotta get a move on.
Who is this Carnivora
I don't
and how
have to
do
do
I kill
anything.
No, it's not a who.
It's a what? Carnivora is a
Giant festival run by two murder streamers named Pain and Terror. You can find it in the
Splinterlands, bro.
Carnivora's the most
Alright, let's go kill them.
fan stream in the galaxy,
We will shoot them all.
Pain and Terror take kill requests non-stop in the name of the
Calypsos, and of course high viewer counts. Anyway, I can help you get to Carnivora, but getting in might be a different story.
Vault Hunter, I know
Don't worry,
I
I'll
don't
go
need
pew
to
pew.
say this, but we are not losing anyone else.
I will not rest until she is safely returned.
He's lying, he's gonna take a nap right now. Watch him. Go to the Splinterlands. Oh no. I should put gloves on. Okay, so get a car, go left. Got it.
My imminent murder is whipping these cultists into a frenzy. They're delivering iridium by the armful, screaming my name all the way. I had no idea I was so popular amongst the idiot masses. I suppose you never know where flattery is going to come from.
That's a good question, Schooling. So yes, but there will be some difficulties involved with learning. So, one of the... so I need to make more videos that are specifically for beginners. A lot of, like, the drumming tips playlist that has almost like 100 videos in that one. It's like 13 hours of tips. It's mainly for intermediate and advanced drummers. I need to make more videos that are specific to beginners, and so I am working on that. So that will help, but the thing with drumming, or really any kind of skill that you're trying to develop, and this is based off of research, is that you not only need quality instruction, and that can be asynchronously, like through the videos that I'm doing, or even synchronously when I'm like live, like doing a drumming stream and giving feedback, but you also need feedback on your playing. That feedback can come from yourself if you analyze your playing by recording yourself and then listen back to it and go, okay, just listening to it, what sounded good, what could be improved, what was a consistent mistake, what was an inconsistent mistake, looking at your hands, what looks fluid, what does not, etc. Blah, 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 blah. Or you could post like those videos on like Reddit or on other social media platforms and ask for feedback from people. But if you have somebody who can teach you privately, they can give you immediate feedback with like the direction that your technique is heading. So like I have some videos, like drumming tips number 49, I think, is like a lesson on Flammus. So it's an exercise written by Murray Gussick. And so somebody had posted themselves playing through it, and I gave specific feedbacks, like 14 minutes of feedback on how their playing was for that. And like gave them some recommendations on here's what you can do to improve, blah, 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 blah. So if you have somebody that you can pay privately, that will speed up the process. So it expedites your learning because you're able to get more feedback one-on-one. And you don't have to take private lessons every single week with somebody. Like I used to do lessons weekly, but I've also done lessons monthly with like people who are more expensive. So drum instructors who were more expensive, I would be like, okay, once a month I can like show up and like make some progress and still learn from you. I don't teach privately anymore, but I used to. It was a lot of fun, but I just make resources that I share for free now. So like if you want feedback from me, I can give it if you like tag me in a video like on YouTube that has like the @Jared Illyrio or whatever. It should show up on my mentions, and so you can like have yourself playing through it. You don't even need to show your face, but just like put in the description or in the title like you give permission for me to like give you feedback, and that way I'm like not getting into any like copyright issues. But then I can give like feedback on like here's what I recommend for playing, etc. But yeah, in terms of like the play-alongs, like because there's 2,000 of them, it's just a matter of figuring out which ones will help you move ahead. And again, a private instructor can help you with that. But if you leave a comment on any of my videos, I do see and read all the comments. Unless it's a troll, then I just block them and move on with my life. But you can leave it on a video or stop by during like a live stream like this or a drumming live stream, and I can like, hey, check out this exercise, or hey, check out this thing. You ever thought of feedback as being an important aspect? Yeah, it's super important. It's important for any type of skill. So there's Malcolm Gladwell wrote a book called Outliers, which like popularized this 10,000 hour rule. I mean, I'm putting that in air quotes. So what he's actually summarizing is research by a guy named K. Anders Ericsson. K. Anders Ericsson is like the godfather of expertise in relation to sports psychology or performance psychology. And so he says on average, for most domains, it's about 10,000 hours of practice to become like an expert level or world-class level. But it depends on the domain you're in. So wrestling was mentioned earlier. I think the research on wrestling was that it takes about 8,000 hours. And then for music, to reach the international level, it actually takes about 21,000 hours. And the reason why is because on average, the domain, people start younger. Like there'll be like four-year-olds who like start learning piano or violin or whatever. And so like they have way more time than like somebody who starts wrestling in like high school compared to somebody who's starting at like 4 years old. So each domain is going to be different. But consistently across all the domains, whether it's like chess or basketball or drumming or whatever, like having that feedback is super important. And again, you don't have to have like feedback every single week. The more frequently you can get feedback, the better. But you can do it asynchronously on social media, or like tagging me in a video. But you could also do it with somebody like once a month or once every 2 months or even once a quarter if lessons are expensive or difficult to do like remotely with people. But there's a ton of people who do it, teach like remotely or teach in person. I will say, though, that if you do find a private instructor and you're like, I don't really feel like I'm getting much out of it, just find another one. There's so many people out there. Like, just move on and, like, cool. Hey, I appreciate it. I learned from you, blah, 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 blah. But I have studied with a lot of people privately. Like, at one point during my undergrad, I was studying with, like, 4 different people simultaneously on a weekly basis. So, like, 2 people through college and 2 people I was paying outside of college, like on different instruments, and learning from multiple different perspectives like really accelerated my understanding of not only how to perform but also how to teach, because I was seeing that like at that time, like let's say there's 4 people who are all like world class at whatever it is that they're doing. They all would say 4 different things on the same topic, and I was like, wait, but they're all still really good at what they do for different reasons, and so it made me realize that like there are many ways to perform, many ways to play, and many ways to teach, and they all work in different ways and for different people. And so having taught every grade, kindergarten through doctoral student, I've also seen across that entire grade span that like there's some techniques or perspectives work for some and not for others. You're welcome. Thank you for the kind words.
I guess the sacrifice business must be a booming. You'll know it when you see it.
I know I say it as a joke, like when, like the joke earlier, like calling me Mr. Clean. I'm like, Dr. Clean. Like, I usually don't really mention, like, the doctorate stuff or, like, the thing that's on my, like, CV. Because I don't want to sound full myself. Like, there's always more things to learn. But, yeah, I'm happy to talk nerdy about drums. Or, the other things that I actually am knowledgeable on. And if it's something I'm not knowledgeable on, I'll be like, I don't know, I can take a guess. Is it going to be accurate? Who knows? Like the other day, when I was doing 2 days ago, somebody was asking, like, why is it that when beginners are playing something they're not good at, they play louder? And I was like, I don't actually know the research on that. But based off of my understanding of, like, neuroscience in the brain, like, here's my guess. And it was a fun discussion. Oh, that's cool.
offering.
Okay. Here's my car. It's like a slip and slide.
Go.
Start conveyor. Okay, I'm stuck. What? All it says is them question mark. Oh no!
Well, looks like you're gonna need a
I like my car.
ride in order to get in. Oh, bro! Okay, I heard Big Donnie over at the chop shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that.
Oh man,
Gladly.
Big Donnie joined the cult? I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wig, if you catch my drift.
Okay. Where? Way over there. Okay, so if I get a car and then go right. Doop, doop. Boop. Welcome back. And you're still number 1. GG's. Remember, put that on your CV. Bum 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. This way, and then right. Is this the turn off? Yes. We did it. Time to go steal a car, GTA style. That dent was there when I got the rental car. Don't you tell me otherwise. Insurance.
Hurry up,
Boop.
you idiots! We gotta melt this thing down before somebody tries to take it.
Who would do that? See, this pistol is great up against people who aren't a giant. But how do you know they're good enough to be able to teach? You don't. Hopefully this isn't too chaotic, but if it's too loud, I can talk whenever the chaos is over. So, if they create social media content, you can get like a taste of their teaching style. But a lot of people, their social media content is performing and not teaching. I'm the opposite of that. So like, while I keep up all the drum streams of myself practicing, I'm not like sharing like, here's me playing the shopping spree super fast, and that's like the only thing I create. What I focus on is like, hey, here's how you do this thing, or here's something to consider when you're practicing, blah, or here's this kind of technique, blah. So you get a sample of my teaching style and what I would do if I were still teaching privately. Whoa. But for other people, you'll get to see their level of performer, like their performance abilities, but that is not at all related to their abilities as an educator. Oh no, I'm gonna die. There we go. Okay, we're alive. There are many people who are phenomenal performers who are just terrible at teaching. Whether it's like a gigging musician, a professor, or whatever. So you just kind of gotta sample it to figure out, like, is this person gonna work for me at that level? So like I was mentioning, the importance of feedback, the research on skill acquisition expertise, like for your ability level, you need different types of teachers for different stages of your abilities as a performer or as an expert in whatever it is that you're doing. So in the beginning, like when like teaching elementary students who are like brand new to drumming or whatever, it's important for them to just have fun with it and not to be like, you need to move like a fraction of a millimeter, like your thumb, and like get super detailed. That you can do later on when you get to the more advanced levels. But if you go to a teacher who is like used to teaching at the advanced level as a beginner, they will likely overwhelm you and you'll just get like burnt out because you'll be focusing on the nitty-gritty details that are like not interesting. and won't motivate you to actually want to practice. So what I'm trying to say is you might need different instructors for different stages of your life and your drumming career. So if you're like new to drumming, you might need somebody who's like used to teaching like beginners. And then when you get like to year like 3 or 4 or whatever, you might need somebody who's used to teaching intermediate. And then when you get to like years 7 or 10, you might need somebody else who's going to do it. So sample different people. You can sample that with their social media content. You can sample that with if they do a clinic in your area where it's like a group of people that they're teaching, and you can kind of see what is their teaching style, like how do they respond to questions, etc. But you can also go to like music stores or people who are teaching like privately from their homes, etc. And ask for like, hey, I just want to do like a trial lesson and see what that's like, and see if it matches your ability level. Like, again, I've had some people who I've been fortunate that like I took a couple lessons from Jeff Queen, who's like a 4-time world champion snare drummer. So like I've learned with like literal world champions, and the people who taught him, or like were on the same line as like people at that caliber. Like Vern Johnson, I studied with him for several months, if not like more than a year, and he was the tenor soloist in Blast, like the Broadway musical. So he did the tenor solo on that, and like. So I've been fortunate to study with some really high caliber people, but some of them aren't great instructors. And not saying that it's the two people that I just mentioned, but like some people that I've studied with are phenomenal performers, but they don't know how to communicate their tacit understanding, so their implicit understanding to students that they're working with. But that was a very long-winded answer of saying that like you don't really know how good somebody is going to be or how bad somebody's going to be as an educator. And it's okay to switch to different educators in different stages of your life. Hopefully that helped. And if not, you can always ask a follow-up question. But I'm a weird outlier. I mainly focus on the teaching side of things. And part of that had to do with like an injury that I got when I was still marching back in the day. That made it so I couldn't drum for a month. My elbow got injured. And then I got a knee injury that actually made it so I had to stop marching. And with those, I was like, well, if I get a hand injury and all I do is focus on performance, like, I lose all my income. Whoa. So, like, I wanted to focus on the teaching side of things, which is why, like, all 3 of my degrees are in music education rather than performance. Even though I was on, like, a percussion performance scholarship, like, I focused on the teaching side of things. Performing was, like, an afterthought because of that. But most musicians you'll see on social media focus on the performing side of things. So it might be harder to find a good educator. If you can find reviews from people, that can also help. Why does it keep dropping something? I don't know what that is. You're very welcome. I had a band director I was working with, where I was the caption head for it, and he made a joke that, like, asking me a question is like taking a drink from a fire hydrant. So, like, you think you can get, like, a short answer, and then it's not. Uh-oh, you're a strong one. Say hello to my dog. Whoa. Oh, you dead, friend. Reload, please. Frozen. Guy, can you stop freezing me? Maybe? Hey, we can use the thingies. Okay, is this better? Nope. We can sell you. Is this better? No, but it is a better fire rate, magazine size, and the zoom is not nearly as goofy. What about this one? So many options. Wait. Oh, that's a higher level. Okay, this sniper rifle is really good, right? Yeah, that's just stupid good. More than double. The handling is terrible. 5.7x zoom. Let's try it. Let's see what it's like. We'll find out. Okay, so we can sell you. That one's actually better than what I currently have, but I need to be another level. We can sell you, we can sell you. This one is better. But the radius is worse. Well, let's try it. Okay, so that will equip. This will equip. Okay. Let me see this sniper rifle. Not like a charge one? Okay. There was one earlier where it was like you had to charge it and then it was like a beast of a gun. Hey, you're very welcome. Just glad I can help in some way. Again, I do read all the comments, and whether you're live or just leaving on any of the drumming videos, like even if it's one that I released like a couple years ago, I'm happy to give some feedback and like help out. So if you have questions, I might be like, oh yeah, I'll answer that in like tomorrow's stream or something like that. We can definitely do that. So feel free to ask more. And if I don't know an answer, I will tell you. Let's see. Flax maximum health is increased. Flat gains a stack of focus attack. Okay, that seems helpful. Let's do that.
Lame.
Oh, there's a guy up there. This guy was just hanging out.
You ain't taking my gold. Come check my big D.
Let them hear
Okay.
your rage.
Okay. Dog, do your thing. That dog is too strong. 10 out of 10. What dog again? Uh-oh. Glad you're having a good time. All the loot.
Looks like you got him before he could melt down the car. Grab his case.
Oh, you just puked that up. Was it tasty?
The whole car's up on that crane. You'll have to get it down before you can drive that shaggin' wagon to the festival.
Okay. How do I do that? Like this.
That is one shiny car. Hop on in and drive it to the festival gate. Enjoy the murder circus, y'all.
Okay. Okay, so it does barrels and a machine
I can
gun.
hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what RPM would be needed to turn human blood into an aerosol on impact. I will keep you updated.
Oh, you're big. And you're gonna die. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
We have much ahead of us. Feel the bloodlust.
Okay, okay, you're on fire. Okay. Oh! You're almost dead. Alright, alright. I shouldn't have survived that.
Shame this is as close as you'll ever get to me.
Ah, too much stuff. Okay. You, no. You, 133. Huh, no. What was it? 205, yeah, that's a lot better. Huh, well hold on to that still. That was a great gun, but I don't think it's good anymore. No. And no, and no. And nope. Okay, now I gotta do that exploit. Make sure I don't do a star one. And do this. And this. Pick y'all up. All the loot. Okay, now I gotta remember to turn this off. Otherwise I will accidentally sell something I want. Okay, so now I need to respawn that. I'm glad it, like, didn't just make me completely restart it. Let's go here. Boop. It was like, you have to go all the way back. Okay, not you. Which one? Does any of this matter? Why? Okay. Now I got the correct one. Let's try this again. Let's put it in the grinder. Cheese up there. Yeah, get wrecked. Are you hungry for my vehicle?
You are chosen! Prepare for your glory in Carnivora!
Sweet. I need health though.
Hey, the gold car worked! Anyway, I gotta get back to protecting Roland's rest, but go save Tanis. Leave no bro behind, bro.
In a moment. Alright, now that we got full health. Now we can shoot people in the face.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. The sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tanis.
Children of the Vault!
I do what I want.
Ready for a very special live stream. The Agonizer 9000 is all oiled up and ready to kill. We got some great opening acts for you, but while you prepare to see the Great Vault, we're bringing you behind the scenes with our headliner.
Rick.
Oh! I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details. The rusted sheet metal, the haphazard beveling.
It was stuck in the ceiling.
I can see you put a
I don't think that's how you're supposed to do that. Were you cold?
It's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000 here. And so, we get a true connoisseur of the homicide watch here in the studio. Tell you what.
Sorry for that display of violence. Oh, it's back there. I was like, how do I get that quest?
Vault safe here.
Do I gotta jump over this? Do I shoot these guys down?
I'm bored. Hurry up and die already.
What am I doing here? What? Could you repeat that? I did not understand. Nothing. Okay, but how am I supposed to open this? I just have to walk up to it? Okay. Well, that's on me.
You speak
Agreed.
nonsense. Please speak, yes sense.
Oh my rippling pecs. That is something call. She knows the hottest man to game show in Pandora. Oh, you gotta win
That was a good line. I approve.
Do it, do it, do it, do it. Is she scary or what? I love her so much.
See, the writing's not as consistent as like Borderlands 2, but it's still got some funny moments. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, especially when I do the drum streams and I'm like focusing on my playing while talking, or like half of what I say, I'm like, that could have been worded better. What? What? Can you stop that? Whoa, my guy. Okay, okay, okay.
Muzzle off.
Dog. Attack. Okay, we're doing great. See? Doing great. No health? Okay. That's fine. I don't need health. See? I just need to shoot people in the face. Do it. I like how maniacal this character is. Yes. Alright, dog. We continue. Wait. There's something here. In here? There. I was like, I see it on the mini-map. Come on. You saw 4 is announced? Yeah, I'm gonna try that when it comes out in September. I've got it like on my wish list on PlayStation, so when it actually releases, like, or pre-order is released, then I plan on getting it. Try it out on the stream. But yeah, I used to play this game a lot with my wife and then some friends. It was a lot of fun. We played 1, 1.5, and 2. And they were good, but this is my first time playing through this one.
by
Okay,
fire-breathing
okay.
spider ants. And I said to Terror, I said, "We'll share so damn it, we made it happen. Release
Hey.
the spider ants.
Spider ants?
They were born. Lucky bitch. Boy, those spider ants, they love killing humans, and I get it.
Where are they at?
Soft meat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed, just a really chompable species we are, huh?
Also, not fireproof. As that guy just found out.
Ah, there goes the other. Like Spider-Man magma grab. Have the greatest job in the world.
Doggy.
The great vault beckons.
Open.
This next sacrificial lamb comes to us all the
Most of
way
the doors
from
you have to
the
like find some kind of a switch or whatever. These doors are like grocery store entrances. You got a gotcha ball.
Now I can. Oh, I think he's making. Yeah, I see that now. He's rubbing his little tummy and pointing to his mouth. He wants us to know he's hungry. Way to build the brand Dave.
Yoink.
Hope Dave was hungry for saw blades because that's what was on the menu.
Boop.
Followers,
Boop.
we're gonna have more glorious
Boop.
bloodshed in the name of our beloved
Boop.
Calypsos in just a few moments. Remember, without your uridium donations, you might be left behind when we open the Great Vault.
I moved too far away.
Pretty soon those maniacs are gonna run out of their own people to kill. Get Tannis out of there. This homicidal
Chill.
ritual is going faster than I had expected. As I said, I still have one trick up my sleeve, but I'd rather not use it.
Excellent kill, boy.
Yeah.
The hunt takes all.
It's like a rhino when you level up a dog. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Man, I wish I was on keyboard and mouse for this. We would destroy.
Let the hunt take you.
I'll let you eat him. He's all yours, buddy. Enjoy. What flavor was he? Are they cheering for me? Yeah. There's a thing up here.
Well tracked, beast.
This way.
Gun slut for sale! Gun slut for sale!
Where? Up here. There.
I found Aslan's ship and flew it back to my parents' turd farm. A fresh start. I had to make an honest living. They taught me how to farm turds, so
Man,
that's what I
that
did.
sniper rifle is absurdly strong.
Boy, she was a looker. Excuse me, she says. I'm looking for Typhon de Leon. Well, I jumped straight out of that.
Folks, we're nearly to our grand sacrifice. The one you've all been waiting for.
This voice
The
actor sounds
heretic
familiar.
scientist who dared to find out.
I don't know who. Oh wait. All the things.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
My stream cut off. Oh no.
That delay is
We won't get
because
any of the
something
subs.
Sorry for that, folks. Just a few technical difficulties on our end.
I shouldn't have
Someone
jumped off.
hang themselves from the antenna again. But Terror's got us back on the air, and we're just a few glorious
regret
steps
my
away
choices.
from our grand sacrifice.
Shortcut.
Next up, we got the entire Gillybone clan being smashed to a
Oh,
violent
no.
extreme. Smash that kill button, followers.
Do I have to do this
Death
whole
sent me
thing again?
back, She is as cruel as she is beautiful.
No. Okay. I was like, I regret my decisions. Is it at the right spot? Nope. How do I get you back down? Oh, I pressed the button. My perception check was too low. Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, dog. Who's a good dog? You're a good dog. Pet the dog.
Who is a good boy?
Alright. Boss fight? Question mark?
Ooh, looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know.
That is a yes.
But hey, kid, you can't hit the big time that easily. Terror, let's take this show on the road.
20,000 tons of high-octane hate.
Commander, the festival is actually a gigantic tank.
Tannis is still on board that thing. Run it down.
Okay. Oops, not the gunner seat. Let's go. Can I hit it? No. Alright, so if I cut it off at the pass, will this help? Yeah.
At every other conceivable point in the graph, you're watching the showdown of a lifetime. On one side, the Vault Thief. On the other, the most terrible machine ever built by human hands, Carnivora! First rule of showbiz, kid.
Okay. Gotta hit the red stuff.
Terror! Punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points.
No way.
Very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
I don't want to slow it down, I want to steal it. Another one.
Typical Vault Thief behavior. If you can't win, drag him down with you.
That's right. Whoa, don't run me over. Oh, I don't like the handling on this. It's not, like, the movement is not independent of the aim. So if I'm trying to shoot this guy, it's like trying to run me into the tracks. Not cool. Excuse me. You're rude. And you're dead. I had that happen to my transmission once. Not fun. Driving home from California. Transmission went out. What the? Oh, there. Some bandit destroyed the transmission. Rude. Send me more. There. After a word from today's sponsor.
Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter. Now get on board and save Tanis.
Okay. This way. Alright. Dog. Let's go do it. Yoink. Anything I want to sell? Yeah. And you. And you. That would have been great, but not compared to the current one. 37% chance of it being extra beefy. It's a huge radius, though. Let's do that one. Yeah, then it's not rubberized as well. Okay, so sell.
What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror! Fix this! Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing! Now! Now! Now!
Vault Hunter!
I've met some adults like that. They were not fun to be around. They're like children. Oh, is that grenade not going to do anything? Oh no. Okay, so it's like proximity. I thought it was one of the ones that didn't work like, was it 3 days ago? The grenade was like, nah. Nah. Hey, you're on fire. What happened?
Lucky bitch! Ay, bendito!
Just give up! This it!
Whoa! Catch! Hey. Get him.
You're a natural! Said no one ever.
Where are you at? There you are. And you did. There's somebody right behind here. There was somebody right behind there.
Remember that you're a gunslet, and you will never be clean.
Kind of a weird, attack on my character, but, you know. And you did. Man, this pistol hits hard.
My spotlight hogging vault thief, but you can't pull our plug that easily. We're gonna sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
If these are my final moments, what have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments, countless undiscovered artifacts and unanswered questions. I never found the Iridian homeworld, and now it appears I never will.
Wah, wah.
Wow, you're amazing!
And where'd you go? Oh, my dog ate him. Well, that's one way to do it. I guess I'd be alright. Thought I'd fall to my death. Okay, find Tannis.
Come kill this turd farmer.
Incompetent sweat weasels. Every minute we aren't killing people, we lose 500,000 subscribers. What's that? Terror? Terror seems to be a great idea. Until we get the Agonizer 9000 working, we're gonna broadcast the Vault Thief while they murder our crew. How's that for entertainment, huh?
It's great.
Thrill
Ooh.
of the hunt.
Okay.
Yes, into the fray.
Moving on in. Remember me. There's a foot collar. The great junkie.
Alright, well, chaotic. But fun. Yes, please. Up we go. I was like, I'm surprised nobody's here. 1 star. Okay. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. It's just a scratch. It's a flesh wound.
Vault Thief, good news. I gotta say, our subscribers are loving you.
Good.
Now, we may have some, let's call them insurmountable.
Once we get to 100,000, we get a YouTube play button.
One thing I can recognize, it's a
Give that to my wife so she can hang that up in her office.
The Calypso's right about you.
No. Bet it's gonna be a crappy weapon. Get it? And I can't aim.
Killed by a poser.
No, killed by a dog. A very good dog. You should be honored. What's that?
Oh, he was so close to that gas can when he ran out of gas. That's so poignant.
Oh, I think I need to, like, actually hand those to Claptrap. Gotta remember to do that when I go back to Sanctuary.
If I die, I need you to take care of some unfinished business for me. First, there is a signed poster of Typhon de Leon in my room on Sanctuary. Give it to Lilith. Second, I have a database of compromising information on rival scientists. Please release it all onto the EchoNet. And third...
Hey, science lady! You look like you're about to fall asleep. You don't want to miss your big moment. Terror.
Okay, let's get rid of these mobs. Clanky. Oh, Montana's down.
Invincible! The hunt continues, but yours won't.
Save me, Tyrene! One moment!
I hear you, beast.
Eat him.
You really wanted that one, eh?
And we let him have it. Okay, it says there's a... there it is.
Strange shapes. Clearly intentional.
I have no idea what that's for. I don't know if that's like part of the end game where like it'll give you like a special weapon or something. But he just always is like, I can't read that. I'm like, practice your katakana more. And your hiragana. And your kanji. Whoa. Oh, wait, we can level up. Are you you're on my team now. Don't eat him. Oh. What about you? Are you on my team now? Yeah, you're fighting for me. That's funny. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Serve me with a nice friend.
There you are. He almost sounded relieved when he died.
Run, you weaklings!
I mean, technically I was the one backing up, but I guess he wasn't paying attention to the details on that. Up we go. Oh, this way. What's that? Doesn't seem safe.
This is a professional gig, Vault Thief. Your big moment. If we're gonna get you in the ring, you're gonna need some entrance music. Pick one.
I have music turned off, so hopefully it doesn't play it. It like in one of the cutscenes it forced music, and I got a copyright violation, which is why I turn off music in games like this. Or any game that I'm streaming, because I don't want copyright violations. I'm not going to create thousands of drumming resources only to have like a violation try and take my channel down. No thanks. Pain and terror. The Agonizer 9000. It's over 9,000!
Peekaboo, Vault Thief!
Hey.
Viewers, comment on the stream. Tell us how you want the Vault Thief to die. Just moderator stand by. Our Vault Thief is on fire. Or at least they're about to be.
Thanks for the heads up. Woo! Woo!
Look out below!
Uh-oh.
Make some noise, you filthy animals!
Uh-oh. 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 Okay, okay, okay. Is that a weak point? Is that a weak point?
What kind of show do you think this is?
Yes, it is. Look at that.
Time to die!
No thanks. I'll
Come
pass.
on down and join the fight!
Come on down to the butter barn. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you and shoot your armpits. Ouch.
It's the Mega Blender!
Uh-oh. Whoa! Huh. Huh. Good puppy. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no.
Aren't you a little tall for a ball thief? Let's fix that.
Shoot you in the red stuff.
Time for a quick commercial break. Our ammunition sponsor today is Marcus Munitions. I guess some copying of it here. Oh, wow, good stuff. Hey, pal.
What is that?
I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional. Purpose fulfilled.
What? What is he doing? Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back.
We're all in. Terror, hit everybody.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm the kill.
By popular demand, it's the mega
Where's my dog? My dog is dying. I want to save you. No. Okay, he's back. With like no health.
Let me hear you scream!
Ah!
Hey, nice to meet you.
Woo. Okay. That's gonna hurt. Okay.
By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender!
Doc, I will help you.
Let's go hunt.
Vault Hunter!
Yes?
Destroy that core! Trust me!
I mean, what do you think I've been trying to do?
Enjoy the spotlight, asshole!
Okay, that's the critical point.
Ammo's out.
Cool.
This was always your end.
Well, that's a solid hit. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a round 2. Second form. Sirentologist. Ah. Hey, you dead. What happened? Is that what you meant to do? Weird strategy. Thanks for the stuff. Now you too? Oh, that's not good for your back. Here, a chiropractor adjustment.
Care of? You must have questions. I can explain.
Oh, I need to loot. Sell my loot, rather. Okay, so you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Is that better? Better accuracy. Better splash damage. Unlimited magazine size. Weapon heats up and will eventually break. Well, I don't like that. So we're gonna get rid of that. Okay, this one. Not even close. Wait, I can do that one now. Yeah. So it also improved the speed when your shield is depleted, which is interesting. That can be helpful. Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. Okay, so let's toss all these. As long as it doesn't have a star on it. Okay, now we're going to turn this on and sell them all. And you, and you, and you, and you. Any more? Glittering and... turn that off. Talk to Tannis. Okay.
Go ahead, make your observation.
You are a siren.
Yes, that is how I have been speaking in your head and charging the vault keys. As for my particular powers, I'm able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current.
Cool.
It is known as phase shifting. You could call it a gift from a guardian angel. I had intended to keep this a secret, but best laid plans, robotic murder machine, well, you were there.
Yeah.
And now the whole galaxy knows. I'm a star. See you back aboard Sanctuary, Vault Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, and thank you for the rescue.
Doi tashimashite. Alright, so let's go to Sanctuary. I need to remember to give Claptrap his thingies. That will help level me up a little bit.
Lilith wants to see you on the bridge, recruit. You might think you're a big shot now that you rescued Tannis, but don't forget that I still outrank you, and I know where you sleep.
Okay.
Kidding, not kidding. Bridge!
Don't worry, I ain't
Well,
an animal.
Claptrap's gonna kill us in our sleep. Sell you. Sell you. Yes.
I used to have one just like that.
Like, follow, and obey.
That's how some YouTubers feel.
I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade. Enjoy. No
Oh, thank you.
refunds.
Okay.
Seriously.
Shut up, shut up!
Well, that one's
All
expensive.
I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.
Oh, wait. How many more grenades? 27,000? Okay. Let's do it. Alright. Or, excuse me, you're in the way. Thank you. Claptrap, I think, should be over here, right? Maybe?
The Vault Hunter is here. Hey, Killer. Thanks for rescuing Tannis. Seems like no matter what happens, I can always count on you.
I don't see
I
him.
wanted to tell you, but
These days, being a siren puts a
Where's
target on
he
your
at?
head. We should deal with the matter at hand. Though the Vault Hunter cut off the Calypso's
Noki.
pledge drive, they have already collected massive amounts of iridium.
they are preparing to use it for something. Perhaps to open the Great Vault.
The Great Vault is real. Is that what you are implying?
Yeah, I'm with the Vault. What?
I am merely addressing the evidence we have at hand. Lilith, if the Great Vault is real, there must be a creature of incredible power within it.
The Calypsos are already monsters. I don't want to see what happens if they steal that kind of power.
When I was taken, they held me at a stronghold where they were amassing all of their iridium offerings. Whatever their plan entails, it will happen there.
Okay.
That's where we strike. Killer, head down to Roland's Rest and tell Vaughn to rally the raiders. We're ending this.
Blood feud!
Alright, well, I can't find Claptrap. He's hiding. Okay, so level 31, and I'm level 30. Alright, cool. Actually able to do this one. Go here. Go here. Go here. Go here. And load. PS5, no load screens.
Let's hunt.
On tomorrow's episode of Jared Shoots People in the Face. First, most likely we'll do an hour of like technique stream, and then I'll do a couple hours of gaming streams. It depends though. I'm hanging out with some friends tonight, so I might be tired, so I might sleep in, depending on how much we're hanging out. But I appreciate people stopping in. If you want any more of the gaming content, like the prior streams for Borderlands, or any of the mini games that we played, on the home tab of YouTube, I've got all the drumming, gaming, and computer science stuff organized neatly there. So just click on the header for whichever content area looks interesting to you, and then it'll expand and it'll show you like all the prior gaming streams or highlight reels, etc. But I'm going to call it here. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate people stopping in and chatting with me and asking some good questions. But goodbye.